Remember that New York Times article that you forwarded me the other day?
Yeah.
You know which one I'm talking
I
about?
sent you a lot of them, but well.
Okay, specifically, remember that New York Times article about couples or families that can't agree on the green living standards in their homes? What, do you have it? Oh, okay.
No, I just have a nice metal bottle. You know, I wouldn't still be drinking out of plastic bottles probably if it weren't for you.
So, my question is, why did you forward me that specific article?
It just seemed like it was about, I don't know, greenness. I mean, we have discussed this issue before. This is not unknown to us.
Right, that's...
But
I
wasn't saying
thought
that,
there was a personal reason why you sent it to me.
I thought it might be something to include on your blog. I don't necessarily consider you more green than I am. I just think that you're green in different ways. I mean, you have your priorities, I have other priorities.
Do you feel that I tell you that you have to be greener?
I think that see, the thing is, though, I generally adapt eventually, don't I? I mean, I guess I just don't like surprises. I don't like suddenly, oh, you can't do this, or you shouldn't do this, or it's bad to do this. My first reaction, for instance, when you blogged about chewing gum, now, I like to chew gum. And
chewing gum is made from plastic.
Right.
We found out.
And
but we didn't know that until just like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, but so I don't know. I mean, on the one hand, my first reaction was, oh, now Beth is taking that away from me. But it's not that she's taking it. She didn't like go through my drawer and take out the gum. She just told me, you know, it's probably not so good for you. I still eat energy bars and wrappers. But I've joined this program to recycle the wrappers. Well, of course, that's recycling. And it's just, I mean, it's TerraCycle.net. And of course, I do collect the wrappers and send them in, and they get turned into handbags, which, okay, that's kind of stupid.
And they're fugly handbags, too.
Yeah,
well, no, I know somebody that likes it, so I have to be careful.
Okay,
but,
well,
like,
anyway.
I would never carry one of those handbags.
No,
would you? Would you carry one of those TerraCycle handbags?
But anyway, the thing in the article was when, you know, one partner says, "Oh, we have to do this," and the other partner says, "Oh, I don't feel like doing that." I mean, for instance, I wonder, you know, because you do a lot more flying than I do.
Truthfully, your carbon footprint is probably lower than mine because I have flown a lot more than you. Do you ever feel like I'm being self-righteous or that I am judging you and morally judging you?
Yeah.
You?
But yeah. The only thing I do occasionally do is something, you know, and I think you know I sometimes do this, is I'll buy a product that's in plastic, and before I get it home, it will not be in plastic anymore.
Yeah, you trick me sometimes. I've noticed. Like you brought me that jar of nuts one time that were so delicious. They were like, I don't know, they were like toffee nuts or something. And then I wanted to get more, and I was like, who did you get that from? And it was some guy at the farmer's market, and you were like, oh, they come in a plastic bag, and you would put them in a jar before you got home.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it makes sense not to wrap things in plastic indefinitely. I mean, I don't always have a jar with me, I don't always have a metal container with me, but I use metal containers a lot. Mm-hmm. I think that compared to some of the couples in that story, we get along, we don't have that many differences. I mean, sometimes I'll be in a store and there'll be little samples of something and they'll be in little plastic cups. And sometimes I'll say, oh, you know, it's in a plastic cup. I'm not going to waste a plastic cup just for a little sample of something. Mm-hmm. And then sometimes I'll say, oh, it's just a little sample and I'm hungry. It just, you know, depends on my mood. Mm-hmm. You know, other times...
And when you do that, when you take the sample cup in the store, do you think, oh, Beth would hate this,
yes.
Or oh, if Beth was here,
or
I wouldn't be able to do this?
No, sometimes I think, oh, you know, this is wrong, but the hell with it. And I don't use that much plastic. I really don't.
Do you feel that I criticize you for that?
No, but I guess, I don't know, like, sometimes you're a little like Ned Flanders. You're just so
I'm like
good.
Ned Flanders.
You're just so good. And I'm like, I guess I can't be like that. I can't, you know, I am proud of you.
You are?
Yeah, I mean, I give out your card all the time. So...
But you're proud of me.
Yeah.
So I'm proud of you too.
Oh,
I think that's a good place to stop.
Okay.